Greetings, class of 2022. We are happy to again be working with you during our registration process for course registration for the year 2021 coming up. Mrs. Stewart and I are here to present a formal informational video for you. Again, the reason why is because we can't meet with you in our normal setting where we would assemble all together in the gym and have a good presentation and follow-up conversation regarding the online course registration for next year. Mrs. Stewart and I have been working together to make sure that you have what you need as far as course registration that will meet graduation requirement. But we have some information that is going to be important for you to proceed on to next year. And we just wanted to make sure that you have all the information that you need, just in case you have any questions and parents need to have any conversations with us as we proceed forward. The video that we're presenting today regarding covering information will be paired with another video from Mr. Robertson that will include all the step-by-step information that you'll need to ensure that your online course registration goes well. Right now, we'd just like to move on to just a step-by-step PowerPoint we have to share with you. The first thing is going to be registration. At this point, we are encouraging parents and students to register onto PowerSchool to confirm their registration for the year 2021-2022 year. It's important that we complete that registration just to confirm your return back to school. And this will also support and confirm your course registration for next year. If you have any questions regarding the registration process on PowerSchool, please contact the office. Our secretaries will be glad to support you along the way. Again, the number is 962-0800. End of grade 11. So we're in a quarter system right now. The fourth quarter is coming up. At the end of the grade 11, all grade 11 students should have about 80 credits or more. All grade 11 courses, English, social, science, and math, those are your core courses, should be up to date. Your phys ed, your comm should have been done at the 10 level. If not, you're missing any 10 core courses, we encourage that you enroll for summer school to ensure that you can graduate on time. If you failed any grade 11 courses, we'll need to retake those courses in summer. If you do not retake the courses in summer, you'll need to register for both courses at the 20 level next year. For example, social 20-2 and 30-2 might be two courses that you'll need to do in case you don't pass this year. If applicable, register for the lower level course if you're, for example, in a -1 stream and you've earned a mark of 45 to 49%. If that is the case, you'll need to you'll have two choices. With teacher recommendation, you can register for both the 20-1 course and the 30-1 course for next year, or registered for 30-2. Once you've passed that 30-2 level, you will receive retroactive credits for 20-2. We're providing you some flow charts and some examples if you need to, for example, register for English or social at the 30-1, 30-2 level. This is the flow chart we're providing you so that you understand some of the grade requirements to be successful at the next level. We've had these conversations along the way, but again, this is posted on the website just as a reminder of the pathways that you need to choose and how to be successful. Math will also be a requirement for meeting graduation for next year. The minimum you'll need is a 20 level math to meet grad requirements. If you are pursuing the higher level math, you'll need to follow your teacher recommendation on the report card to register for the appropriate math levels. Again, the flow chart is presented there to help you, again, make those choices. Science will also be a minimum of a 20 level to meet graduation requirements. For those students who pursue the 1424 route and wish to upgrade, you will need to take Science 10 in order to proceed to the Science 20 level biochemistry or physics route. And from the 20 level, you can then proceed on to the 30 level. 30 level is that leads to a diploma. You'll need to be mindful of that as well. CTS Fine Arts, second languages. By this point, you should have a minimum of 10 credits or more in a combination, in one or a combination of these courses. Make sure that if you have not completed enough credits to date, take some time to register in the appropriate course of your interest for next year. Grade 12s are entitled to two spares throughout the year. However, if you need to fill in those spares with an option course, you will need to make sure that you schedule that through your course request. In summary, by the end of grade 11, you should have about 80 credits or more completing English, social, math, science, phys ed, comm, CTS courses. And at the end of grade 12, you are going to be required to have 10 credits in a 30 level course, totaling at least 10 credits. Work experience, RAP program, second language, fine arts, other academic level courses can meet this requirement, as well as you're going to need 24 credits outside of the required courses. So keep in mind a total of minimum of 100 credits is going to be required. Diploma exams. This year, the government of Alberta, due to COVID-19, have postponed diplomas for the year 2020-21. Be mindful that next year, those cancellations might not be on the table, so be prepared to write your exams next year. Those exams are going to be worth 30% of your final grade. So it is a big, significant chunk of your grade. So make sure that you're prepared to write those exams. These 30 level courses will include math, chemistry, physics, biology, science. Note that Études Sociales, English, Social Studies, FLA will be written in two parts. Part A will be written, and in the written portion of Part A will be 15%. And then Part B is a multiple choice. That's also 15%. All diplomas are fixed dates. So be mindful, students and parents, that please do not schedule any vacation during our diploma writing session due to the fact that those dates are fixed and come from the government of Alberta and is not controlled by the school. So be mindful, give yourself enough time to study and prepare for those exams. At this point, I'll turn you over to Mrs. Stewart, which will talk about post-secondary and future planning.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rose. So let's start with what if you're not sure what you want to do after high school. That is okay, but now is a good time to start exploring and research. The two sites that we tend to use the most is My Blueprint or Alice. Here you can find some career information, the high school courses that you need, future outlook, the skills that you need, descriptions, videos. It's just a good way to kind of get a better understanding of the careers that you're interested in or might be interested in. And if you're really not sure, They do have some good career inventories. Make sure you take advantage of post-secondary open houses, again, just to research and explore, student for a day. And we do bring in post-secondary advisors into our school. Of course, with COVID, we weren't able to do that. So all of the one-on-one meetings with people from universities and colleges were done virtually. Hopefully next year, you'll be able to meet in person one-on-one with advisors to explore what different institutions have to offer. Sometimes students get bogged down in just thinking of, okay, U of A, NAIT, or MacEwan. Alberta has got lots of smaller universities, colleges with plenty of unique programs that you might want to check out. Also, some of the smaller universities and colleges have lower competitive averages, so might be a good alternative if you don't have the competitive averages to get into, let's say, University of Alberta. MyPass, you should have a MyPass account by now. If you don't, now's the time to sign up, especially if you're thinking of applying outside of Alberta. You'll need MyPass to be able to access your transcripts and send them off. Also, too, next year, you'll want to know the results of your diploma exams, and you'll need a MyPass account in order to check out your diploma exams. Most important thing with MyPass is to have a personal email in PowerSchool, and that will make the process much easier. We do have some detailed information regarding MyPass and how to sign up in student services. Feel free to drop in. When would you apply? Post-secondary institutions start taking applications by October 1st. If you're absolutely sure about what you want to do, you might want to consider getting your application in earlier. Some programs do have deadlines, so make sure you know. So, for example, programs, the health programs at NAIT, their deadlines come up sooner, which is February. Make sure you know exactly the high school grade 12 courses you need for the program that you're interested in, and have an idea of the minimum and competitive averages that you need in order to get in. So for health sciences at NAIT, they may say minimum average needed is 75%. But in order to be competitive and in order to be considered and to get in, you would need at least an average range between 85 and 95. So note the difference between minimum expectations, grades, averages, and competitive. Some programs have additional criteria, portfolios, volunteer, reference letters, etc. So make sure that you are prepared, and these particular extra criteria also have deadlines for submission as well. Apply Alberta is where you would go in order to apply for post-secondary. The biggest change is that you need a My Alberta digital ID in order to do that. Now might be a good opportunity for you to check out Apply Alberta. There's a tutorial video in terms of how to use Apply Alberta. But here is your step one in terms of getting into post-secondary. Awards and scholarships, check out what we have on our website. Usually with awards and scholarships, you can get scholarships for grades or leadership, or a combination of two of both of those. And on our website is where you'll find additional websites that you can use for researching, as well as what school-based awards and scholarships we offer right here at Spruce Grove Comp. The Rutherford Scholarship is our most popular. It's based on averages 75 and above. For grade 10, 11, and 12, you would apply once, and you usually at the end of grade 12, and you would apply after you've been accepted into post-secondary, or if you are apprenticing, for a trade, you can also qualify for a Rutherford Scholarship. It is based on 5 courses, not all of your courses, and options do count. So if you're thinking of dropping a particular option and it's an option where you can get really high grades in, think twice, because you could use that option to boost your GPA. I've only scratched the surface of post-secondary and scholarship information. If you feel you need more details, please make an appointment and come and see me. And Mr. Rose.
Thank you, Mrs. Stewart. So again, this concludes our presentation regarding the registration for courses for next year. Again, please take the time to connect with us along the way. It's been a trying year, but just as a class, as a school, you guys have done a really good job. We always, Mrs. Stewart and I, always welcome you coming in with questions, because as you build your confidence and your ability to advocate for yourselves, it really helps us to guide you a little bit better. The upcoming graduation year is going to be an important one, and we want it to be fun and exciting for you. So please take the time to come and see us, and thank you for your attention. You take care. Be good.
Bye.